No! 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 I'm alive. Are you kidding me? That Goomba on the bridge? That is unfair. Okay. What? What do you mean? How did he not exit course 5 times, dude? The frick, man. Hello? Dude, what? I'm not pressing anything. Ugh. Oh, this is not star 1. Ain't no way. Wow! 360 no scope. Damn. That was kind of sick. There you go, sub 30. There it is. In terms of not useful glitches, I really like this one here. It's one of my favorites. I don't know, it's so funny. It is so funny. Sonic! Isn't it a funny one, dude? That was really good, besides the amps. I will go for my old strat. I'm too scared of the 1 dragon 1 star, dude. Oh! Holy! Why is the arrow there? I don't want this arrow there, dude. Okay, perfect. No! You cannot. You have to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. This tiny ass ledge? Really? I will try it a few more times. If not, then we will change controllers quickly to 127 values. That should make it easy. Hello! Welcome in to another week of streams. Tioproza, Disney, Buddha, Pierre, Molyman, Charush. What's up? DQDR with the 56 months resub. That is a long time support. Thank you so much, man. 56 months with the message. Can we have a party when it's my 5-year anniversary? Dude, absolutely, man. Lucy Scarlet, what's up? T-Dog, Ridwan, It's Naval, Ellie Nelly, Saya, Cat Astrophy with a 10. Thank you so much. Pierre, Ayad, Trolls, thank you for the good luck. Miss Paris, Sam Champion, Lucifer, what's up? Albedo, welcome. But they haven't played Mario. It feels like in forever. Interesting. Santino, what's up? Surely we will get to DDD today. I don't really want to. Today I want to focus on Cloud Reds first. Today's mission is this bad boy of a stage, which will probably take all day. I want to keep Diadox for like the end, like as the last big routing star, and this is the only one that is kind of left until then. So we're gonna do Cloud Reds, and then hopefully this week will be Diadox. Stream title bait? Wait, what? Oh, wait, why did it wait. Somehow it fused two titles into one. I see what you mean. Interesting. Themactics, what's up? Santino, thank you for the rose. So I need to check the single star record for this first of all. That's gonna be step number 1. Remember me from the B33 stream? Yes, I saw you recently. Disney also welcome in. 85 stream streak, that is amazing, thank you. So, Cloud Reds. 427, that is a long star. You know the star is gonna be bad when the single star world record is in 120 star. that you just know that it's not gonna be a fun ride, dude. It can only go downhill from here, dude. Okay, let me put on my proper headphones. Superflu, what's up? So, let's see. Stop cam. .5 beats, mash, land. This is a great strat. This should be one of the oldest single star world records then. Since most of the pre-22 are gone. We can check actually. Can I check? Well, I think Johannes will kill me if I put like a filter here, right? Dude, I don't know how to put a filter in, man. No, okay, let's just do it by like eyes. So, BOB Reds has not been improved to do find the vault. We should when we grind BOB, we should do a quick red coins alone. Womps all 2025. Reds 2021. Also, I have never done reds singular in JRB. Though 826 isn't 100 coins. No, it's 9. Yeah, I've just never done a singular one. 2025, 2023, merry-go-round. It's interesting. 2022. Again, I've never done red coins single star since we came back. Watch for rolling rocks, dude. 2022. And it's a short one. Where's Tylord? Tylord, are you in chat? You should beat this, dude. That's a pretty free one, I would think. Here's some old ones. DD. Oh yeah, I mean DDD. Of course, everything is still outdated here. Wet Dry World Reds. We've never done alone. But that cannot be accurate because this year the Wet Dry World hundreds include reds, so it should be at the very least this, dude. At the very least. Okay. Perfect. Look at that. Uh-oh. Was it me? Did I do these weird thingies? Uh-oh, uh-oh. Did Johannes will murder me? How do I delete those thick things? Shit, what did I do? Oh no! Why are there thick lines, bro? Copy the style? What do I do? Panicking, dude. What do I do? Okay, copy one without the line, like here, and then just paste format. It looks ass, dude. Okay. Okay, wait, I got this. I got this, dude. Uh-huh. Moki, what is up? Saved. TTM Breezeless 2021. TTM Breezeless, I mean, that is pretty hard to beat, to be fair. TTM Reds. TTM Hundreds. Oh yeah, because it wasn't official. Oh, Johannes has the plants record. That's crazy. I did not know. 2023 Stomp on the Thwomp. 2022. Whoa. Wait, what? Reds? There's no way the Reds world record was in 2022, dude. There is no shot. I don't believe it, dude. Yeah, you see the VOD is 120 star. The date is wrong. Or, wait, no, I was on the wrong line. There is no shot. There is no shot, dude. And this is the one we're gonna beat today. Yeah. Pretty cool. So yeah, pretty old one. One of the oldest single star records we're gonna beat. Fail, thank you for the raid, man. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. Hope you had a fun stream. Martin Vantias with the 46-month resub. Really appreciate the support. Welcome back to the Stalker, man. Thank you, thank you. Dumb ways to die. I don't see the chat. Wait, what? Is there some bug on YouTube? Anno, welcome in. Been running 16 star. Hell yeah. How's it going? Got any good runs? So, first of all, give me a piece of paper. And let me write down those beat counts. 6.5 mash C down. J Star was up. C right twice, crouch. Long jump ledge. That long jump is scary. Jesus Christ, dude. Look at that. Look at the precision to barely get the ledge grab. Oh, the IL record includes opening the cannon. That's pretty funny too. I mean, we should learn it with and without, I guess.
Dude, again!
Oh, what is this strat, dude? What is this strat, dude?
Dude, again! Why is he not grabbing the cannon?
Okay, I was not supposed to walk into him, I think. That's the problem. Got a 23 today. Nice. GG's, dude. Jonathan, what's up as well? Nico cooked a strat. Now we're gonna do Cloud today. Cloud Reds. Nico did not do any research here, I think. Though it would probably be useful. But yeah, we're gonna try to figure it out. Galaxy Bob, thank you for the good luck. Okay, so we will definitely reroute this board. This looks jank. Grab wing cap. Open cannon, grab wing cap, cannon. Full down notch. Oh, barely, dude! Barely! Oh my god. Punch into coin. I already have an improvement. Instead of doing 1 frame turnaround here, right here, we do pause buffer 1 frame turnaround. We can just lock the camera out of the cannon shot and do this whole thing blind, and then just hold down because the camera will be aligned with lock cam.
No, it would be cool if I could get the stuff first try and then not worry about it. I would really
Are you doing these runs on real N64? I'm playing on a Wii Virtual Console. I'm not an N64 player. Lock cam improvement. So shoot down right. Pause. We might need to again use the perfect notch controller here. Perfect notch. I'm pretty sure my down right notch is not consistent. But maybe it's not as precise as wing cap. But yeah, basically we need to turn down right notch to go all the way to this cannon here. Did I refresh the wing cap? Did I miss that while rewatching?
No, it would be cool if I could
Oh
get
yeah,
the
I
stuff
did.
first try and then not.
I did refresh. Beat count. And then up left max, lock. .5 down right notch. This strat is super good. This strat is super good. With the lock cam into the pole, beat counted. Because you can grab like 3 different poles, but you can kind of tell which one. And then you have the lock cam, so you can literally just like go back down. Beat count, ground pound. This is, by the way, the famous getting pounded by Mario's ass strat. Look at this. Okay, this was not clean. Like, usually people in chat always made fun of it because like when you ground pound perfectly, you literally see like Mario's butt coming closer and closer and like bigger into the frame until it like lands on you. We might see that again. Then down right buffer. I wonder if there will be some yaw strats, manips. I don't know. I remembered we already back in the days, even back in the days we considered that all the yaw and pitch stuff, and we made it in a way that like we always go neutral at the end of the flight, so we should never have pitch and stuff. So it should already be inside these strats, in fact. Just like we manipulate to neutral and not to like a certain value. Maybe for the last cannon shot this could be useful, but the last cannon shot is so precise that I doubt it, honestly. How did you get Virtual Console if the Wii Shop channel is closed? I have, of course, legitimately bought it while it was still open. But I've heard rumors that there are also backup copies in case you've lost your access. This party was pretty jank. This party was pretty jank. Finding the wing cap. Last cloud. Check. Threads. Find. Whoa, what was that? Oh yeah, I don't fly anymore from up there. I just long jump again all the way down. That's such a sick strat. Boing! And you cannot really die because like the lock cam will prevent you to getting too much speed. It's a really good strat. And this, unfortunately, is the hard part of this, because like the entire star is okay, but the hard part is grabbing the final red and the star. The star grab is actually the hardest part, in fact, of this entire thing. That's kind of a Nico need frame perfect pause kind of moment. Just you need to do it 3 minutes into the star and not in the first 2 seconds. The new place with the 39-month resub. Welcome back to the Star Crew, man. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well.
This is the hardest shot of the entire star, though. Just for reference, this is like a 1-frame trick kind of deal.
So, neutral shot down left. And to pause on the highest peak of the up left turn. Yeet into the coin. And then this is the bad part, because you need to turn a specific beat count to the left. And then basically like hopefully land close to the star. There is nothing you can normalize on, nothing. So you just need to somehow get close to the star. And then, well, bless RNG that you find it, kind of.
Yeah!
Usually it's one right, one down, but like you can be anywhere on that platform basically. So this is unfortunately the hard part at the very end. Maybe we could go back to some cannon. And then from the cannon shoot into the star, but like all the cannons are even further away than the star platform, which means it would be even more difficult to find the cannons than the star. So I don't have much hope, to be honest with you guys, to make this one better. But yeah, this is the current world record. Let me quickly write down the stats here. Cloud Reds world record is 4 minutes 27.63. Yo, say what's up? Cozy AF, good morning. ILPB like 9 hours deep into a run is crazy. It is, yeah. It is, but this star is hard. Let me actually pull up my old blindfolded strats because there might be beat counts written down now that I think about it. Cloud. Oh yeah, re-entry, so you will also need to route all the custom movements still. So here's the beat counts, I guess, this part. Mash down 6 long jump, 5 up, 1 backflip crouch. That's pretty nice. We can just... It's pretty nice to have documented beat counts, dude. Imagine if you would have that for 2025 strats. Wouldn't that be crazy? I wonder if we could grab the wing cap here, if that makes any difference. Probably not. You just skip the 1 long jump to the platform with the ground pound, I guess. Which I don't think is really needed. Yeah, maybe Thematic Stereo will be something that we can find. We will see. Most of the strats I don't find are necessarily bad, especially, so... Most of the strats here are actually pretty good. We just need to figure out if we can improve something here. B-Dog, Karidwen, what's up? Neo Ashitaka. And then from here it's 5 long jump. If you go too far... Does the wing cap slow fall by holding A work off a long jump? I don't think so. I think long jump specifically not. Yeah, long jump does not, no. It's single jump, double jump, rollout. And after a kick, I guess, free fall state. So either you ledge grab here or you don't. Based on both of these scenarios, you need different strats. If you don't ledge grab, I mean, both scenarios, you need to go 1 full jump to the right. Talk to this dude. Ah, and then the camera turns though, that's not so good. Is the Wii homebrewed? Yes. I needed to play the practice ROM. So if you ledge grab, jump right, jump up. Yeah, how do we, after talking here, how do we confirm that we have a good angle? That's a really good question. We keep holding up during the text box. And then first grab the red and go here. And if you are here, for example, after a fall, you talk to him like this, still hold up, ledge grab. And for IL, we just tap up right. And then in there. Sounds pretty good. Is Mokka not allowed in anymore? No, he is. He is just very insane these days. He's meowing around all day, keeping us awake at night. Hence me being very sleep deprived. And here we need to lock him already. Mokka heard you talking about the brother sister and now he's waiting and getting impatient. Maybe. Maybe that's it. So then too far. Time tap, jump down. I haven't seen him in a while. Yeah, I don't know, he stopped his cuddle phase and now he's in a crazy phase. It happens. Then where's the... Oh, I cannot decipher the notes. All the way up. 15.5. Okay. And then kind of do like that. This is too far. Lizette Midnight with the 14 months as well. Thank you so much for the support. You all are so generous. Thank you very much. I appreciate it lots. Don't you grab the red coin automatically by launching the cannon? Only when you go very low. Only when you do like this. Which we kind of don't do. We could though, maybe. It doesn't really change the beat count, so it's not really faster. And we anyways need to grab the wing cap, so I don't think it's necessary. It's like 3 beats faster though, so maybe? It should be consistent, right? Because it's the first cannon shot. We have like less velocity into the coin, so it should be safer. I like the punch cancel to slow turn, it's clever. Punch cancels are super useful in Blindfolded. It's a great technique. Dodge, welcome in as well. Dagoth, what's up? I keep being too far. I need to definitely do like 10.5. Or like 10 flat beat count. We don't have a right input for this one. This coin is fully straight. No matter what we do. It's on the line with the cannon here. $11.5. But yeah, it works. We can just grab the wing cap and then get out of here. Yeah, no, also the cloud one. It looks to the right, but the hitbox is further left than it seems. It's just weird coin physics, you know. But like this, we have some crazy ass pitch stored. We need the pen and coig ROM. We need the pen and coig ROM for this, dude. Because now we have like insane pitch, I think. And I have a high suspicion that the next cannon shot here will fail. We need to check if my notch is consistent. $12 beats. A bit too far, but kind of works. And 20 ground pound. Dude, what? Okay, so here it says, like, if you don't grab, in my notes it says, if you don't grab the cannon, for example here, right? If you are too far left or right. If you do not grab the cannon, up ESS, get up. I just follow what is written in my notes. C up, lock, 4.5 up. Into right ESS. Left ESS for cannon. I mean, it works, but wow, it's crazy. I guess it like, I guess I made like a formula that works for like all possible scenarios. Because it could be too far left of the cannon and then the right ESS works. That's crazy, dude. But like, what if you don't hit the cannon and you do this? Aren't you dead? Okay, 1 second, guys. I quickly need to Print something important. Be right back. Focus. Boom! GG, well played. I can see! I'm free! Don't do it! Okay, so we want to go to the next level. In terms of not useful glitches, I really like this one here. It's one of my favorites. I don't know, it's so funny. It is so funny. Sonic! Isn't it a funny one, dude?
And even if, maybe after the sound we already need to buffer up, right? Monka Tony Hawk in Fire Sea! Well, that's a big point score 50-50 grind right there.
God damn it, dude. Huh? I grabbed him. Hold up. I know where I am, surprisingly. Okay, no, I don't. Up, right, ledge? Up, left, ledge? Up, ledge? All directions is a ledge? Huh? How is it possible? Up, left, ledge. Up, ledge. Up, right, ledge. Huh? There's another. I will just KMS. Red coin? Go. Huh? What? How did they end up in water? What? Okay. You like Bongo Bongo, the new place? It's the best boss. It is a pretty cool boss. Why do you not log in? You piece of shit character! Honestly, skill issue. Alright. What's your keybind for safe stating? The pause. That's why I pause sometimes so often. Oh, scene. Thank you. Unknown Huda Michael Prayer Warrior, what's up? Insane far to the left. That's not so good. Let's see if this works. So I set at 12 ground pound. With Lockham. What keybinds do you click to save? Say the pause button. I click the pause button personally. But you can set it up inside the ROM. Okay, what if could we do something with Lockham here? Bye bye. Okay. So, let me make safe states here. Normally we should go all the way down and then 11.5. Seems to work. What if I Lockham this? With Lockham, why I want to Lockham is that I can just hold down if I miss the thing, and then I know that I will be aligned on this side below. But you cannot really hear the ledge grab, so... I mean, you could still adjust the angle at least, and then do like this. At least, maybe. What about without holding up here? Oh, it could also work. If you use the pause button, then how do you pause? Also with the pause button, it does both. That's why I very often do this. I cannot show you now because I need to keep my save states, but I very often just like pause, unpause, pause, unpause. Then we could maybe go like to here. It looks more scary. then Vine Strat. Up left. Lock the cam. A, pause buffer 4. Pause buffer 6. Alright, let's do it step by step here. 4. Down right. 6. And then down. And then either check with the 1-up or just go up here, I guess. And if you don't hit the next pole, ground pound. Uh-huh. And from here, do 1 jump right, and then another flight. Ground pound, and then you go down left, max. Lots of different beat counts in this stage. I'm not the biggest fan, to be fair. .5 down right, buffer 7 neutral. .5 and then we land here, and theoretically in my notes it says jump left into the coin, jump twice to the right, ground pound wing cap. We were close, but not close enough, I guess. Again, does it help if we hold lock cam, or is it really not important? No, we should hold lock cam actually, because we need to long jump back into the pipe. So definitely hold lock cam. So full jump left. Tiny up tap, coin, full jump right, full jump right, go here, get the hat, Moki, what's up? Jump ground pound for wing cap. Mocha, it's okay. This is crazy. Can you hear him, dude? Mocha, it's okay. She will come back. My wife went out of the house and he is insane. Mocha, it's okay. Oh gosh, she will be back. Yosh, come here, my baby. Mocha, what is up with you, huh? She will be back. You don't need to worry. Okay? You need to calm down, Mocha. You cannot scream all day and night. Doop 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 doop. And now he's getting sleepy. He is a little demon cat. He cannot let us sleep at night. Mocha, what is wrong with you these days? I tell you. Ooh, what was that? The neighbor. Oh no, the neighbor came home. Mocha, don't yell at the neighbor, dude. Ah. Good old Mocha, man. Am I crazy, or did your wife start a new job? Yeah, a while ago. Since then, he is a bit out of rhythm for sure. Where did we leave off? Two jumps right, not full jumps. Yeah. Okay, so 1.5 jumps right. 5 up coin. Down Z buffer. Where's the big long jump here? It's so hard to read my notes, dude. Like the words just blend into my brain, especially I think with the not much sleep. I'm trying to. I'm just like. I keep looking at this. You know when you're like, sleepy and you read the same, like you read a book before bed, and you read the same passage over and over again, and you're like, no, this time I will stay awake. This time I will stay awake. And then you read it, and then like you still don't remember what the fuck happened. This is how I feel reading these notes right now, dude. Like I keep reading where I was, and I need to, every time I look at this document, figure out where I stopped reading, dude. And it's difficult. It's very, very difficult, dude. So, second shot after the pole, we have done that already. Wing cap, we have. There we are. I'll just make a space, dude. 180 PB turn, wait for camera. We do this document is outdated even for the 2022 120 star run, dude. That's insane. Like these threads are not even what we do anymore in the PB. Log cam strats from 120 star run. One thing you could do is type a paragraph whenever you start. Yeah, that's what I try to do now with the space. we need like a GitHub repository of like every strategy, every beat count, and everything, and people can just like make the ultimate SM64 blindfolded documentation, dude. Which surely I would do. Knowing myself, I would definitely do that whenever I find a new strat. Hey, Mario Kid, what's up? Do you have a new strat for every star? Basically, yeah. Most of the stars, at least. Like this star particularly doesn't have much new stuff so far. But like we have been optimizing every single star in the game, yeah. The paragraph can be found with Control F space scan. That is true. That is actually a very clever thing. A task specifically for blindfolded strats. It's a problem though, because like you cannot really task properly the blindfold. Like that's basically what I do now, right? I just do video documentation. And the task doesn't make sense because it just adds workload to it without bringing any value. Because you anyways will need to somehow document the backups, the improvs, the little, oh, here you do an early 2.5. Like how do you test that, you know? Like some things are just based on feeling. Like, oh, if the previous jump is a bit early, then do that one a bit later. If that jump was late, then that one a bit earlier and stuff. Like I feel like it just adds more complexity and is worse than a human video. But yeah. I don't know, it's just hard to document. Like I'm pretty much liking the video documentation that we do nowadays. Just it's definitely not as easy for other people to learn than to have like proper strats. Okay, now this is the hard one. This is the hard one. Oh no! Oh no, I knew it. I knew the day would come. 7.25 pause buffer neutral. 7.25, man. Ah, oh, shit. I knew it, dude. Quarter beats. Quarter beats 3 minutes into the star. That's the fun part about it, dude. That's the funny part about it. Let's try. Maybe it's easy. It's definitely gonna be like frame dependent again. Yup. Especially with my stupid ass not perfect down left notch. Oh, there's no way. I don't want to change controllers, dude. No, I refuse to change controllers for this, dude. It's kind of easy, though. Now the big question, how do we the coin grab is easy. I swear the coin grab is easy peasy. You just do like a tiny bit after 7. Like you just count 10 and then like a tiny bit out, like 7, bam, like 7, you know? But the problem is afterwards. Where and how do we count to the star? That is my big question. Yeah, and this is the big problem. How do we normalize now to the star? Like, now we were a bit further left than we are supposed to be. Oh, actually, wait, I counted half beat too long. Not one more time. If no star, jump right again. Not fully. Try jump up ground pounds till the wing cap, then backflip jump left into the star. Yeah, that would grab the star. If not, do like one more jump. Find the wing cap. Backflip into the star. I mean, we didn't improve much, to be fair, in this entire star. We didn't improve much. In terms of strats, I'm basically just copying what I did before, but like it seems to be like the best thing we can do, really. I feel like there's not much to optimize. We optimized the second red. But other than that, I think this is just gonna be kind of 2022 strats. Purple Gato, what's up? Way too early. So if I do ESS, so if I do full up notch crouch, I need 10 beats. If I do ESS crouch, I need 10.5 minimum. That's good to know. Okay. What happened here? Oh, dude. I think I ate something bad, or so I have this like super like acidic feel, like the burns in my like throat, stomach area. I like how this, which is usually one of the hardest stages, is still not nearly as disgusting as the Tower of the Wing Cap. That is true. That is very true. That pen takes forever. Oh, was there a pen that I missed? Oh, wow. Okay, I ran into the bomb. That's why I missed the hole. Okay. Oh, that was close. I mean, we definitely need to fix that entry. I did not lock cam. Huh? That entry is not good for the cannon. But I feel like the biggest reason is because I keep running into the bomb. Isn't it? Was it again the same? Oh no, I was just very far to the left. Overshot by 1 pixel, okay. So if I don't hear it within a couple of punches, I should go backwards. Okay. I mean, whatever, it works. Does not sound good. Ah, shit. Had a bad angle towards the coin. I wonder in which direction though. It probably didn't see either, unfortunately. I wonder if I was too far. I only did one drop. I was too far left, I think. I was too far left. But that was like pretty good. We got like 80% of the star first try. Toxic Industrials, what's up, man? Okay, let's do this. Hanmabuka, what's up? Okay. Workman. Perfect, that's how it should be. Wonder in which direction I missed. White. Okay, that worked. I did a full beat early by accident. Here I lose lots of time finding this cannon. That does not sound correct, dude. I guess I did not turn. He like flew away from the camera? Is that correct? I could swear I turned there. Probably a bad input of the ESS. Yeah, you can even see it. You can even see it on screen. Look here, I'm turning right here. There, how did that not turn me? I was 9 ESS down. 2, 4, 6, 9. I was 9 ESS down. Why did 11 ESS down? 9 ESS down? How did that not turn me, dude? That is wild. Mr. Tomox, what's up? 17-month resub. Welcome back to the Starcrewman. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the support. Welcome in. Cat Summoner as well. What's up? You sometimes need more downhold. Happened to me in IROG. Interesting. That would be news to me. Lamau. Stupid ending, dude. The last ending is so stupidly hard. Too early ground pounds. Too early ground pounds. I did it how it was in my strats, unfortunately. I guess it's just like if you are too far left, you need to do it later. If you're too far right, you need to do it earlier. Let me check. I was really well positioned. Actually. Huh, I was really well positioned. We would have been like straight to the star. I can try to do it one beat later, but like in both practice and in my 2022 notes, it said 10 beats instead of 11. This is insane. 120 star blindfolded is so close. It is. It is. Why do you press start so much? Honest question. To buffer certain stick inputs. Because in the flight, in the middle of the flight, it would be too inconsistent to go from, for example, down left to, I don't know, down right. This wiggle movement here, right? This introduces too much inconsistency. We can fly down left, pause the game, Mario doesn't move, we can take all our time in the world to put the stick into the notch, unpause, and then we have a perfect notch within one frame, basically. Instead of like doing like, okay, now like swift motion, we get like perfect motion, if that makes sense. I can never hit the cannon first try. It's so hard to find the cannon fast there. Somewhere here. Easy. Yeah, the ending is incredibly stupid, unfortunately. The ending is very dumb. Like, I cannot come up with a better idea, honestly. Hey, at least we improved the world record. That's something, dude. Good job, thank you, thank you. Oh man. So, we learned Cloud Reds. Maybe I just simply do not know how we could possibly improve the ending, to be honest. Like, we have a random angle on a platform without normalization options. Like, you play Sonic Adventure at all? I have never played it, no. I played like the first level of Sonic Adventure 2. Let's quickly rewatch the ending to see if we can fix that somehow. Like, we can definitely improve the world record still, and I will definitely do like at least one more attempt, I think, to get a clean star grab. But I don't think I will improve this much more. I guess ignore me. I literally just read your message, bro. Did I not? Mika, what's up as well? Steech. Well, with a like perfect star grab, this could have been how much faster? Okay, pretty good actually aligned. Bit far upwards. Jump right. Yeah, it was a bit too far still. Oh, so close, dude. So close. I tried searching for the wing cap box at some point, but then I figured it's better to probably just search left right with the kicks. Three, 5, 2, 2, 6. Outlook for this week. Cloud Reds on Monday, or like today. This week the streams will be a bit shorter than usual. We will end the streams at 5 p.m, so 1.5 hours earlier than usual, I think. So that I have time to work on my other project a bit. Instead of taking a whole day off like last week. Because I need more time. I just... this week I want to try to cut the streams a bit shorter and work in the evening on it. Versus like taking a whole day off. So... today Cloud, and from tomorrow on Docs, basically. That's kind of the plan. Yeah, I keep having trouble to find this thingy here. not this here. Okay, I was too far left now. Too far left of the cannon. Yeah, it's just difficult to hit. The borders of the cloud is a slope, so you can double. You can, but like you don't want to find the slope. I have tried it before, and it's so scary, dude. It is so scary, and it still doesn't help you because like if you find the slope at the end, like you still have a random angle, so you still don't know how much left or right is. You can align like down and up, and then you could adjust left or right. But like it sucks. And the slope is super tiny, so you need to like basically punch, double jump, or jump ground pound, punch, jump ground pound, punch, jump ground pound, all the way until you find the edge, which is like so slow and also scary because yeah, angle. That was my backup in 2022 with the slopes. I remember trying that, but I did not like it at all. How do you know you're ledge grabbing the cannon hole versus the edge of the platform? You don't. That's the fun part about it. Is this the hardest star to get down blindfolded? No, definitely not. This is not the hardest star. It's definitely high up on the list, but it's not the hardest by any means. So, let's quickly improve this one more time. I want like a sub 330. If I get a sub 330, I'm happy, I think, and then we can move on. Sub 330 is the goal. Was there progress on Wink and Breads on Friday? Friday. Did we do still Wink and Breads on Friday? We got the star once. The ending needs still improvement, but like it's mostly just practice. Like I did not want to delve much further into it for now. It killed me mentally a bit. So we're gonna only do Wink and Breads right before 120 star runs. Like there's nothing to learn. It's just hit the frames. It's complete ass star. Just need to get good at counting. So we're gonna do more Wink and Breads when we are like at the end of all stage RTAs again. Crazy that SL100 is faster than Cloud Reds. That is pretty crazy, yeah. That is pretty crazy, dude. That is pretty crazy. Wrong edge, dude. I wanted to just go for it because I grabbed it so fast. Was I too high? Wait. That must mean that I ground pounded super, super on the edge, right? Rai, what's up? Too far to the right, okay. Oh, dude. Give me 1 second. I quickly search if I have some medicine, dude. I'm really not feeling good. Give me 1 sec. First try.
Here we go!
That was pretty clean though. I should be in position, dude. Oh! 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 That was so beautiful. Oh shit. Wait, how do you play this song? Right A down, right A down, right? What? Okay. Also, it's the wrong star. Whoa, why did I have so much speed, dude? Never gamble because I don't want to lose my points. Yeah, it's very fair.
Here we go!
What? What?
Hello!
My skip the split button is bound to the emulator reset? Yeah, this star is easy. With some in a moment. Controller switch, controllers. That was my controller that I need to switch. It's on the floor. Give me. Honestly, screw this run, dude.
You good?
Yeah, yeah. There you go, 18 seconds. 5-second time save for 16 star. I'm dead. GG's. I did like 20 frame perfect swims, I think, dude.
Break the target, Captain Coffin!
All right. Whew, dude, I don't know what's happening. I'm dying. Made myself a herb tea, maybe that will help. Where did we leave off here? Oh, SSL100. No, SL100. SL100 for sure. My ocarina inputs weren't detected. I have lots of troubles with my bots these days. It could have probably disconnected again. I wrote it down, I will check it. S4R4, what's up, dude? Better off drinking milk? Really? I don't like milk, dude. Never lucky. Huh? That was not an ESS? Was I going too fast? Classic IL mistakes starting to happen. Oh my god, I was at the edge. Oh yeah, I was too fast. It's so hard to hit that stupid cannon, dude. It is so difficult. dude. Slope jump survivor, indeed, dude. And the ending is just so stupid. Like, it's just so lucky. Hey, Dot, what's up, dude? I was a bit too far left. Tiny bit too far left and a tiny bit too early on the ground pound. It's just like so precise. But yeah, let's just do it again. Like, it's good practice anyways. But yeah, like other than this star grab, the whole star is pretty okay. The only hard part is like finding the star at the end. Which, well, we cannot really do anything about that. The alternative would be going to a cannon and finding a strat from there. Not really. There's not really an alternative, because like finding a cannon is like you just trade one evil with the other. Like with the cannon platforms, you can normalize at least, but like it is a further flight, and the further the flight, the more likely it is that your angle is not correct to go there. If you know what I mean. I think the only potentially viable alternative would be to fly to the pole, to the poles again, where the red coin at the pole is, and then from there fly to the star, which could make sense, especially if we would do the red coin last on the pole. Okay, wait, that's actually gaming. Let's check that out. That's maybe not a bad idea. But yeah, other than that, I don't see any improvements really to this. Onsen, what's up? Is Winker Breads postponed? No, we are kind of done with it for now. We did it once, and that was enough for me. It's just a hard star that is like just precise, and it's not really practicable much. So what if? Big if moment. Big if moment. What if we from here grab... Oh, 1 second. Okay. Winker Bread's kind of solved now. It has evolved from a slot machine into an even worse slot machine with less symbols but higher speed. Basically, it's a pretty good, pretty good description. Wes, what's up, my friend? So, just theoretically speaking, can we even go to the polls after the coin? It's too early. If we like find some of this pole here, you know what I mean? Then we can like use the box here and like align with the star. Oh my god, do you see the line, bro? Do you see the line with the star grab? Oh shit, now we're cooking. Hold on. But like it's gonna be so hard to find anything here. Especially like you cannot normalize angle-wise on these things. We need to lock cam. We need to do this entire flight in lock cam, if anything. Then we have a chance. But like we first need to find the beat count that works, because that's gonna be some precise stuff. And I lost my music. Arthur, what's up, dude? It's after 6 beats. It's gonna be very nasty, dude. Flying is not different in lock cam or normal cam now. The only difference is that we later on the poles with lock cam can like distinguish where we are. That's why it's important. I mean, that could have been close. Winker Breads and Cloud is still gonna be massive time consumers? Potentially, yeah. Potentially. Like, Cloud Reds is not hard, but like if you fail, you lose so much time. That's the unfortunate part about the stage. If you make a mistake, you lose like 3 minutes or something, which is kind of wild. Something like this. Just grab some pole. Yeah, this could work. Hold on. And then... So, let me try one more beat count. 8 is too... it's precise, dude. 8 is too far, 7.5 is not far enough. It sucks a bit. What if we do it like 4? Hold on. Eight, 5. Seems pretty consistent in angle. Grab this one pole. And if... shit, no, it just was not good enough. Ah, it's hard, dude, it's hard. Stupid in-between beats, dude. Let's try. Let's try. I need to try some random beat cons here. 8-5 was okay. Let's try 7-6. Maybe randomly. Is there a way to still be able to do lock cam pole recognition if we relock after mid-flight? It depends. It depends. It really like, it's not gonna be consistent or as consistent as the cannon, because if we look at the cannon, we will always have the same angles to jump at. If we, for example, pause a frame too late and we have more angle to the left, then the lock cam will also have more angle to the left, right? And if we grab a completely wrong pole by accident with that angle, then the whole jump setup will be completely off too. So preferably we want it from the cannon, I think. Like, it just introduces inconsistencies, I think. Is that cloud you collect the red coin completely passed through? Yes, it is. No, it's completely passed through. Yeah, the current strat for the pole is really good, that is very true. But like, the current goal is to improve the ending and not anything else, I guess. Down left. ATB and so sad. Why do you pause all the time? To get precise inputs. To get precise inputs for some of these flights. It's so hard to be precise with this last cannon shot. That's the exact same reason why the star grab is also so hard. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter whether we aim for the platform with the star or the poles. It's just gonna be very difficult, I feel. Wow, how did he not grab anything there, dude? I don't know, dude. I don't like it. You can grab the 8 red if you jump on the wing cap box after the start. From this box here. I mean, would that help us though? Sorry?
I just ring myself.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, barely possible. I don't think it will change much though, because we still need to do a 180 turn. But if you grab the cloud coin, go to the star cloud, but go back to the cannon with lock cam. If you go back to the cloud coin... also has a problem, unfortunately. Because you would need a second flight. You cannot long jump here, this is too far. So you need a second flight, and dependent where you ground pound, like if I ground pound here and then do the flight from here, we'll need a different time ending, like the ground pound, than from here. It will be like, you know, sometimes 11 beats, sometimes 12 beats. It could work more consistently, but like it also introduces more movement and more risky parts again. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a fan of any of these. Can never find that one video, dude. Okay. Missed all the poles, but we are alive. The frick was that, dude? Oh, I was so close to grabbing the cannon. Imagine if the stars made sound, that would be pretty cool. Let me quickly check. So I managed though, I got the red. And then I was too far left. Too far left, yeah. Tiniest bit, dude. Okay. Let's try again. Honestly, I'll just reset. Okay, apparently this cloud has one ledge where you can ledge grab, dude. That's news. It doesn't work here, right? Nah, why would it? Oh, I don't know, dude. I feel like it would be better if we find the poles at the end, but like, I just cannot see it happen consistently. And I'm too tired to brute force try and error this right now. I feel like we should spend some time searching this though, like this could have potential. Okay, never mind. 9-6. 9-6. Dude, why do you keep freaking resetting, dude? Oh my god, pisses me off. Yeah, it wouldn't help fully. And also we have no way of normalizing our angle here if we do not have the lock cam. much time would you be willing to lose for a consistent ending? Basically none. I am actually only considering this if it's actually going to be faster than searching the star. I otherwise will just do my old strat. One and a half, dude, there's no way. I will not lose 1.5 minutes for a slow ending, dude. I don't know, dude. This is not good. We don't have a new strategy, that's the problem. We do not have a new strategy. Wrong edge. One day I will find the cannon fast, man. I believe. not sure if it's now 11.5 or 12. I lost my confidence in what the right count is. Okay, we take those. Way too far down. On the slope. Probably the first slope already turned my angle, unfortunately. So now I have like no idea where I could be. It was a perfect run basically, until the very end. It was a perfect run, but we got slope jumped and I feel like my angle got turned, dude. I feel like my angle got turned. A tiny bit too early on the ground pound. Tiniest bit too early on the ground pound, but even the angle was perfect, so... Yeah, we got stuck on the slope. I even tried to jump into the star, I just couldn't because I was on the slope. That's pretty funny. $336, thank you. Yeah, easy peasy. I just need to ground pound really at 11, it seems. Like, maybe I just have a new beat count that is like later than back in the days. Because now I tried to count 10.5 and even that was too early. So I need to just count 11 or later for the strat to work. And then we should have a good star grab as well. Because angle-wise, I'm pretty good. Angle-wise, I was like every single time in the correct position. It's just up and down that I'm too far. So once I figure out the beat count there, I think we're good. I messed it up really bad. I didn't get a Z buffer. I don't know if you saw that. How did I not back this up, dude? Like, this should be back upable if I ground pound there. It's exactly what happened last time, too. I just jumped too far somewhere. I was in front of the box this time. I was in front of the box. Ah, because I grabbed the coin on the bottom and not on the right. Okay. Do you stream every day? Yes, every weekday I'm live. Abdelhamid, what's up? I mean, whatever. The wing cap just went flying. And we lost. No idea where it could be at this point. LMAO. What was that now? Too far left? Too far up? Because I did like the same beat count basically as always. I did 0.5 beats longer. Left and up. That is so funny. How does it change so much? It's just wing cap things, dude. It's the same as in wing cap reds, I assume. Like, if you are one single frame off in like the turn, like all the next flights just get affected so much by it. I paper cut it myself. Also, Dork Tata, did I say already welcome back to the Star Crew, man? 16 months. Really appreciate the support. I'm not sure if I did, but thank you nonetheless. Nope, you cannot echolocate while flying. For those who wondered. I keep forgetting that with wing cap, your angle also keeps turning still. So you need to always stand a bit. Oh, such a fun ending, dude. Yeah, the ending is complete bullshit for sure. Lock cam after ground pound? Not really, because you don't know your angle. That's the big problem. You don't know the angle that you have, and you don't know the distance that you have on the cloud. So you have like two big variables. Unfortunately. T-Bone, what is up? Let me quickly check this. There has to be a better way. There probably is. But I don't know. My relationship with wing cap is very, very fragile. Yeah, I was insanely high up. And it's so funny. Now I counted 10.5 beats. Now I counted less than last time when I was extremely early on the cloud. Because that was 11, I think. Like it's just all depends on the frames where you go, where you stop the fast flight after the coin. Like that changes everything. Dependent on which frame you get there. You get like such different results. With this beat count, you usually end up in the northwest edge of the cloud. Yeah, exactly. That's why we, in theory, jump to the right and backflip and jump to the right again. And there's kind of the star. What was the problem with the strat where you grabbed the cloud coin from the wing cap box at the start? That was never really a strat. It was an idea that Dasabite had and found. But like we cannot reliably go back. We can fly into the coin, but we still need like a beat counted perfect 180 turn to come back, and then you are not normalized anymore again. So maybe there's a way, but like not on the first glance at least. The only way I can see this being normalized is if we reach the poles at the end. But that's yet again a very, very precise count. And if you don't hit the poles, don't know. If you don't hit the poles, it's just a smaller window to hit the cloud on the bottom. Because the cloud is smaller than this one here. I don't know, it has like positives and negatives, I feel. Besides the fact that we simply do not have a strat with that right now. That's the big negative. I one beat too early. I too early now? What is happening? It's again like I do the same beat count. Why is it suddenly too early? Maybe I just suck at counting, dude. Maybe we need to face the truth. Dude! Bro did not want to frickin' jump. The triple jump, dude. Really? Chief B for the 6 months. Thank you so much for the support. Welcome back to the Star Crew. Half a year, dude. Enjoy your new badge as well. Thank you. Million Emmy also, welcome in. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I just don't like the wing cap at all. Absolute piece of shit. Power up. As I said, the only way I can imagine we can make this work better is if we do this red right there last. This is my only idea. I have nothing else, and I also don't really think anything else can work. We need to fly through this coin, turn the angle, land in that coin somehow. Which is gonna really, really suck, dude. Or we RNG the ending, like, that's the other option. Which, it doesn't seem too bad, honestly. funny he turned the other direction, dude. Oh, funny, dude. Very funny, dude. Oh, I don't know, dude. I'm tired from this. It's just like you know what the biggest problem is? That the cloud status, the wing cap status, the wing cap is just simply not fun to play with, dude. Like, it's just a device not made for blindfolded gameplay, dude. Every single star that involves the wing cap sucks, dude. There is not a single instance where it is fun to fly around with this cap, dude. Yo, Frozentia, what's up? Thank you so much for the 6-month resub. Bonk, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the support. Enjoy the new badge as well. Half a year right there. Are you planning to collect all 120 stars blindfolded? Yes, that's what we are practicing for. Am I here in this cannon? Am I usually going beyond the camera or am I still before the camera? If you know what I mean. So how can we figure out which thing we grabbed here? We cannot hold straight up because then we are dead on the right one. We cannot jump up right because then we're also dead. It's not really good. We cannot really tell, even with the lock cam actually. Because you know what I mean? If I grab this pole instead, don't know how. You see how precise it is? I just do like a single frame tap and you have a completely different ending, dude. So if you're here, you know what I mean? Like, you're equally as screwed as before. So the lock cam doesn't really help, unfortunately. How will you rank wing-cap flying stars? Logless is fun. Logless is a fun star. It's the only usage of wing-cap that I like. And also the BOB Island is fun. BOB Island is very fun. Though you use the wing cap for like 0.2 seconds after the cannon shot. So Logless and Island are cool. The rest's not so cool. Can you delay the direction so as you get closer the change isn't as drastic? Theoretically, yes. In praxis, it's completely random because we have already an angle when we start the flight. So sometimes we are on the left when we start, sometimes we are on the right when we start, you know? So here the tiny adjustment was literally just for the safe state, but like we have a completely random angle basically going into these things. It's like a miracle if we hit them anyways. You see now I completely missed him, for example. I don't like this, dude. I will do my old strat. Fuck it all. I had enough of this, man. I'm not feeling good. I don't want to fucking waste my time on this stupid star. Such a piece of shit star. I mean, we got the goal at least, I think, right? This ending is complete garbage. I think like one of the worst strats we have in the entire route so far. Again, it was again too high up. Looking at the replay, it was again too high up. Could have easily been sub 3. Yep. Yeah, I don't know why I'm like what I don't understand. I mean, I understand because the wing cap is just way too precise, but like sometimes a 10.5 beat count is on the other end of the cloud. Sometimes 11 is on the beginning of the cloud. Like, what makes this beat count so insanely inconsistent, dude? And it is because of the turns and like when exactly you start the star cutscene and all of that shit. It just like all plays into each other into like a very precise mass of inputs. I don't know, dude. Every single wing cap star is just angering me these days. Upfill Tazaft with the 8-month resub. Welcome back to the Star Crew. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're doing well. What does he use to know when to stop the flight? The music? Yeah, usually I count the beats of the background or like of the wing cap background music. Dun, 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 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you count that, and basically the entire star of is like that. Shun Shun, what's up? Yes, today is an issue. Jay Stern with the 2 months. Welcome back to the Star Crew as well. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you, thank you. Welcome back. Appreciate it. 2 months as well. That's gaming. So yeah, I personally think that the best way would be to go to the polls somehow, but I do not have the mental capacity to route that right now, especially today when I feel like sick and am sleep deprived. It is not a good combo to work on such a stage. Anyways, if there would be a way to figure out which pole you are on, yeah, that, and also like, it's just a mess, dude. It's just a mess. It's just a big mess. Let me quickly check what time we got. Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna do Diadox for sure. I will not go back to this star for a while. Tomorrow will be the start of Diadox, which is very exciting. I'm just trying to find the timestamp here. The rest of the star, the less of the star is like decent, I would say. Like all the coins, some of the coins have their own troubles. Like the coins on the cloud are pretty hard to grab. Finding the cannon is sometimes hard and RNG, but like all in all, every single red coin, even the last red coin is super easy to grab. The only problem is the star grab. The star grab is really bad. And I don't know how to properly fix it. Yeah, now we were... I mean, we were close. It's just like, as soon as you hear that slope, you know, one jump up and then like search. 3:18.69. At least we improved the record by quite a bit, at least. Definitely sub 2 is doable. Sub 2 is definitely doable, but nothing I want to grind, honestly. Nothing I want to grind. Let's fill out this sheet. I will take Johannes Roth in case. World record history 35226 by Bubzia, same stream as newest. Then we had a 330 something something by Bubzia, same stream as newest. And then we had a 318.69 by Bubzia. I need a video link. I can share YouTube video, right? Probably. Surely, dude. Okay, and then how do I do this now? I write down the new time, correct? And here I put the new video. Then I put that also to my PB. Sub 3 doable comment. Spreadsheets are hot. Spreadsheets are pretty fun. Yeah, sub 3. No, not sub 2. Sub 2 would be something else to witness, dude. Do you have an estimate by when you have the 120 star optimized? Yeah, summer we will do runs. Summer we will definitely do runs. We only have like 6 stars or something to optimize, really. Everything else we have strategies already for. And besides that, we need to only do Dire Dogs now. Then we are done. And then it will be like 2-3 months of practice. Stage RTA world record grinds. Every day another stage RTA. Maybe like segments. Until we are finally feeling ready, kind of. Like, I need quite a long time to drill all the stuff into my memory. Because like right now, when was the last time we've done Womp's Fortress 100, dude? Like more than a year ago or something. Like I have no clue how to even grab one red coin, dude. I forgot everything what we've done so far last year. So we need to go back to the beginning, do everything again, but like not optimize, just watch the video once. We will remember because it was kind of fresh in the memory, and then just grind and grind and grind, dude. That's gonna be the grind part will be the next couple of months. And then we will just do runs, kind of. I think that's kind of the plan. Respop V with the 44-month resub. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the support. It's a long time right there. 44 months. Damn. Thank you, thank you. One can wish for photographic memory. Dude, that would be so strong. That would be so OP. I don't know how it works, of course, but like that would be really, really good to have for blindfolded runs. Yeah, English is easy to understand. Nice, happy to hear. Very happy to hear. Manta, chess, Jetstream, hundreds and reds. It's 5 stars left. Would it be cheating to have a braille sheet strategy printed for reference? We've discussed that quite a bit with the community, and there is like split opinions. I personally would not use it. That's what I can say. For my challenge, I would consider it not legit. How many stars were you able to collect in a row in Blindfolded Mario? All 120. I have done all 120 stars. I have done a full speedrun, 11 hours long in one sitting, back in 2022. That's why I have this world record as well. That's what we are currently trying to improve as well. That's what we are practicing for. I do have photographic memory. I cannot explain how it works. It either does or it doesn't. Okay, interesting. Where are these stage RTA videos of BOB HMC? I have most of them in streams at least linked. I don't have them uploaded, but I have the stream links thanks to YouTube stream thingies. I have all of them documented really, so it will not be a problem to find. Yo, politics with Mats, welcome in. At least most of them I have documented, I'm pretty sure. So you can see I have like all the video links here on the right. And I do have all my PBs here, so there should be all of them. Womps September 24. And then we have like I tried to keep my PB spreadsheet clean. HMC is missing. No, it's not. I remember. I had in my spreadsheet HMC stage RTA 14 minutes, right? I had this in my spreadsheet. And I saw that this is the real one, 12:17, right? And I could not find. I went through my YouTube videos when we routed HMC. Every single video, back and forth, back and forth. I could not find this run. Like, when did it happen, dude? 14:08 HMC stage RTA. It was like not there in the videos. I don't know if I made it up. I don't know if I dreamt it. Or, and this was my assumption, Rainbow Ride stage RTA here, a couple of lines above it, also has a 14:08. Maybe it was like a miss, and I wanted to do HMC 12 minutes, and then I copied somehow the value or something. Like, I don't know where this 14:08 comes from. That's like my only gap in my entire PB history, dude. Or like, not the entire, but... Do I really not have the date for the sub 20? That's like my most important run. Oh, shit. When was it? Surely somebody knows in chat, right? It was like... Hold on, dude. Dude, in every single PB, I write down the date in the description. I did not for this one. Oh boy. My spreadsheet game is lacking. I believe Lucifer. It sounds like 1st October. Not 23, please. 2nd. On speedrun.com is fake news because you always submit a bit later than it like. The only point of truth really is going back in the VODs. Hold on. Hello? Second October, yeah. It was 2nd October. Interesting. Well then, we've cleaned up my spreadsheet. It only took like half an hour. GG's, man. With that being said, though, I don't plan to start Diadox today. As I said, I anyways wanted to end the streams kind of a bit earlier this week to work on my project. It's 5 p.m. back in... Dude, can you imagine? Back in the days, this is how I streamed every day. It feels so short, doesn't it? Like, we streamed for like 3.5 hours and then quit? That's like so short, dude. It's crazy. Like, how things have changed, man. Also, Roy Diston with the 18-month resub. Welcome back to the Star Crew. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much, man. I'd like to see Banjo-Kazooie blindfolded. We will play Banjo-Kazooie blindfolded very soon. At least the first stage, the Mumbo's Mountain, we wanted to do. At some point, when we are not so preoccupied with 120 star. But yeah, we're gonna call it an early day, guys. Tomorrow, same time as today, full force. Maybe I'll feel a bit better as well, dude. My stomach is insane. We're gonna do Diadox, the big new era, the last stage before glory, dude. The very last stage. So that's gonna be fun. Let me quickly find someone here to raid. And then I will be back tomorrow. Who are we gonna raid? Ooh, Inkstar is on, dude. Inkstar always raids us. Inkstar is a legend. Doing 120 shines in Super Mario Sunshine. Didn't play B33, not today, no, not today. Maybe tomorrow we'll have a bit more time. Today I need some rest. So yeah, let's go to Inkstar. Wish good luck. Thank you all for watching a lot. I appreciate it. We improved the world record, so you know, we did learn. We did learn lots and it was good progress, honestly, even though the stars sucked. At least we have it out of the way. So, without further ado, thank you so much for watching. Take care and see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Peace out.